सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ॐ यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व वेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्मयोगविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। तेषां कृपया योगवेदान्तदर्शनसाधनद्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम् अस्मिन् कर्मनिष्ठितानां दिग्विजयार्थं पतञ्जलि महर्षि प्रणीत योगदर्शनशास्त्रस्य व्यासभाष्यसमेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योगदर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं प्रार्थना। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ॐ पतञ्जलिमहर्षये नमः। ॐ पतञ्जलिमहर्षये नमः। ॐ पतञ्जलिमहर्षये नमः। ॐ व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ॐ व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ॐ व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ॐ तस्मिन् सदे श्वासप्रश्वासयोः गतिविच्छेदः प्राणायामः बाह्याभ्यन्तर स्तम्भवृत्तिः देशकालसंख्याभिः परिदृष्टः दीर्घसूक्ष्मः बाह्य अभ्यन्तर विषय आक्षेपी चतुर्थः ततः क्षीयते प्रकाशावरणम्। ओम श्री पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पातंजल योगदर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः। Friends, yesterday we saw how when the pranayama is done, the avarana which was covering the prakasha, both of the indriyas, sharira, antakarana, was on getting reduced to that extent. All these faculties become prakashamaya, prakashavan, means able to do their own respective works without any impediments, distractions, or any of the coverings, etc. So that's what the sutras meaning visa Mahamohamaya Indrajalena Prakashashilam Sattvam Avrutya Tadeva Akarye Niyunte Iti. Basically, we are all good, pure, because we are all the self. But then that self is being covered at all its personality layers by the avarana. Which avarana? Mahamohamaya avarana. Therefore, all the goodness in us is, divinity in us is hidden because of the avarana. What word used here? Akarye niyumte. That we are doing all the akarya. Just like every born human being is good. He is a human being by nature. But how you slowly train him, he becomes so. And that becomes an avarana to him. That becomes a means for him to express. Like from the childhood, if you train somebody to be a divine, like in Vrindavan, Madhura, so all children वैसे बचपन से सिखाते हैं. By the age of 15-20, he becomes Bhagavatkar. In the other world, you and I all, of your children, you just make them some professionals. That's what you are covering them with. And in the other religion, they make everybody a Tivravadi, a terrorist only. You have to kill people, you have to kill people. Such an innocent fellow becomes killer only now, terrorizing. He's ready to kill himself to kill others. Do you understand? In Mahamohamayena Indrajalena Prakashashilam. That fellow who is made a terrorist would have become a really great social servant. Wonderful fellow he could have become. And that too on the name of religion they do. Terrible, no? Co-human beings killing them. How horrible it is. And the reason? Because of their text, because of their religion. Are, how can you call a text a religion? Are, person who talks about killing others. Imagine if everybody writes their text like that and start killing each other. Who will remain? Again, seeing their this type of thing. That is happening in that Israel. Israel people, they're all Christians. They have to talk about compassion and all, learning from Buddha, learning from Hindus. Now they have become more hardcore criminals to kill all those in Gaza. Why? Because they are rewriting their scripture. Because the other fellows are doing that criminal. अब दोनों एक दूसरे को मारेगा तो कौन बचेगा? कोई नहीं बचेगा. But that's how the avaranam is created. In us also, Mahamohamayena Indrajalena Prakashashilam Sattvam Avrutya Tadeva Akarye Niyunkte. How important is this sentence? Because of which day before also we saw little of it, yesterday also, today also we are reminding. And what is Mahamohamaya Indrajala? The Panchakleshas, in that mainly the two things called as the Raga and Dvesha. Hmm. 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 So, tad asya prakasha avaranam karma samsara nibandhanam. So, the avarana of that prakasha called as karma, which is samsara nibandhanam, binding us to samsara, that one pranayama abhyasat durbalam bhavati pratikshanam chakshiyate. To the pranayama abhyasa bala, these prakasha avaranam called as karma ityadi starts becoming durbala, starts becoming kshiyate. Therefore, what we do, we don't anymore act. Then we act on the basis of knowledge. Every action is preceded by the prakasha, the jnanam. At a higher level of jnanam, there is no need to act to get anything because in that jnana prakasha, we discover ourselves to be the eternal, immutable self. Pranayama, done regularly, beautifully, has its reach up to this amount of blessing. Okay, durbalam bhavati pratikshanam jakshiyate. So the prakasha avarana, because of which akarya we are doing, will be removed slowly, steadily through regular pranayama abhyasa. Because through pranayama, the prana shakti is regulated. Through the prana shakti is regulated, the kriya shakti quietens. When one stops running into the world with the kriya, then that kriya shakti gets converted into jnana shakti. In that jnana shakti, the things are known. What is to be done, what is not to be. In that knowledge, the avaranam, that mahamohamaya indrajala, it goes away. When that goes away, akarya, doing the wrong things, gets reduced. To that extent, the bondage also gets reduced. Oh, tathacha uktam. That is why it is said. Tapo na param pranayamat. Tapo na param pranayamat. There is no greater tapasya than pranayama. Why? Tataha vishuddhi malanam. Because of that, all the malas are washed away. Deepti cha jnanasya iti. You know, with that the jnana deepti happens. That's what Yoga anganushthanat ashuddhikshaye jnana deepti aviveka khyate. This is how the Ashtanga Yoga began. 15 or 10 sutras before. Therefore, pranayamaihi dahet doshan. Through the pranayama nirantara doing, please remember, when you do namasmarana, it is said that that also purifies. When you do the upasana, tells that that also purifies. When it is said do the dana dharmadi, they say it's also purifying. They say yagni aga, usse bhi hoga purify. They say do the guru seva, that also purifies. That says do bhajan kirtan, that also purifies. They say pranayam karo. यार उसमें से कौन करता है? अरे सब करते हैं प्यूरिफाई. तुम क्या कर रहे हो वो दोस्त पहले सोचो. What you are involved in anyone not that. And to reach to that place. अरे कोई साइकिल में जा रहा है, कोई स्कूटर में, कोई ऑटो में जा रहा है, कोई जीप में जा रहा है, कोई टैक्सी में जा रहा है, कोई टांगे पे जा रहा है, कोई बैलगाड़ी में जा रहा है. अरे इसमें से कौन सा जाता है? अरे सब जाते हैं. तुम किस पे बैठे हो? व्हाट इज योर चॉइस अकॉर्डिंग टू योर ओन औकात एंड ऑल. यू टेक इट एंड मूव. Here the prasanga is Ashtanga Yoga. In that the pranayama. Therefore, how can one be dishonest by not telling the result of pranayama? No, pranayama also does that purification. Prakasha avaranam it removes. In fact, every one of us at this very moment can experience 2 minutes you do pranayama and see how the mind become active and alert. That's how in the beginning of our classes we used to do the pranayama and Omkara japa, then take the class. But that was consuming time, so I told you Omkara will do at the end of class. You do at home your 10, 12 times pranayama. You remember? Inhaling, exhaling, we used to do for 5 times, 6 times, 10 times. वो बहुत साल 400 500 दिन पहले है या मोर देन दैट 1200 दिन पहले. Anyway, you can experiment. Then dahyante dhyayamananam dhatunam hi yatha malaha tatendriyanam dahyante doshaha pranasya nigrahat. Hi dhyayamananam dhatunam yatha malaha dahyante. When through meditation the inner impurities are cleared, so too tata indriyanam doshaha pranasya nigrahat dahyante. Through the pranayama, indriya dosha. Here indriya you can say karmendriya, jnanendriya, antakaranendriya. All the doshas of that will be destroyed. When the impurities go away, one becomes clear in his understanding. मेन थिंग इज व्हाट इज रिक्वायर्ड इज एक बार सुन ली बात समझ में आना चाहिए पक्का. नहीं आ रहा है का अर्थ क्या हुआ? द इंस्ट्रूमेंट ऑफ लिसनिंग एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज विथ आवरण. What is Mahamohamaya Indrajala Avarana. When you do pranayama and all, that impurities go away, then we understand. That's why, in training the children, unka prakash avaran nikal do, so without your telling, they understand. If the prakash avarana is there, how much ever you tell, you get frustrated, they won't understand. Go to the political level also. All those who are eating away the money of the nation on the name of being political leaders and destroying, they are all in the prakasha avarana. उनको बिठा के मैं तो कहता हूँ all MLAs MPs of the whole country, they may be running it to how much? Average 200 लगाओ, 200 into 30, 6,000 of them MLAs. Then the MPs 542, then Rajya Sabha members, पूरा मिलकर 7,000 8,000 होंगे. हर दिन उनको वो प्रकाश आवरण निकाल देने वाला टीचिंग्स एंड प्रैक्टिसेस कराना. Else they won't become true patriots, true servants of the nation. In the same way, every professionals, whether are doctors, lawyers, engineers, 1-2 घंटा उनको प्रकाश आवरण removing training to be taught, practically to be done. Every student in school and college should be given 1 or 2 hours of every day that practice by which Prakasha hour is removed. But you know what's happening? Through all the TV and media and all, in that Mahamohamaya Indrajala, we are putting the whole world or country in such a manner, everybody's Prakasha is Avrata. That's why forget about spiritual goal. Even living life with dharma in the world with values, that alone is real fulfillment in life. That also is not clicking. On the other hand, as it is said, akarya karanat, akarya niryunkte. Everybody is involving in the akarya of the corruption, dishonesties, crimes, and everything is happening. Whole humanity is now under the terrible Mahamohamaya Indrajala Krita Maha Avaranam. Whole world, every country, every being. Therefore, the need of only spiritual knowledge now, so much it has to be spread everywhere. That's why Rama has come. Bhagwan Ramji is coming. Shivaji also is going to come, Vishwanathji. So to our Bhagavan Krishna. So this SRK, Shiva Rama Krishna, they are going to do the whole work now. Through the Sant Mahatma, through the general प्रजा. अभी सारे संत लोग शांत है पिछले 10-20 साल से. Ordinary गृहस्थास taking the नाटक of संत, they are doing all प्रवचन. करने दो, उनका भी अंतःकरण शुद्ध होना है. Now when they take over after the regular divine, I think for next 1000 to 1200 years, the whole world will be looking up to India. India will be guiding them. In what? In removing the avarana of the prakash, which is the form of Mahamoha Indrajala in the name of that Ragadvesha Kama Krodha ityadi. By spiritual teachings and exercises. पिछले कुछ सालों से क्या हो रहा है, especially from last 40-50 years, population has grown and bhoga pravrittis have grown and all rakshasatva has grown everywhere in the world. No country is spared. It has percolated to even the innocent villages and all also. जैसा कोरोना आकर सब फैल गया. Just see the whole world scenario. Only prakasha avarana. Intellectual prakasha avarana. So to the mental prakasha. What is mental prakasha avarana meant? Doing a karya means of having positive values and emotions negative. That's what Prahlada Adi say. Indriyas are given to worship God. What is the use of eye? If it is not seeing the God, it is like more pankha. Ears, if they are not listening God's name, it is a place for the snakes to stay. If the mouth not uttering Lord's name, it is like the adura. It is like the beka beka of the frog only. And the hands, if they are not doing puja of God, it is the hands of Shava Hasta. The feet, if they are not going to temple and worship, and do pradakshina, they are like the trees only, not moving. No need. In that way. See, different ways it is put. In whatever the way put, if you are able to grasp what is said. Beautiful. So two things today we are discussing is necessity of removal of prakasha avaranam. Why? One, two, along with so many ways, even through pranayama also, that can be achieved. क्षीयते च प्रकाश आवरणम तथा क्षीयते प्रकाश आवरणम देन देखो व्हाट ए गुड एग्जांपल ना भव्य गेय प्रवचनीयादीनां कर्तरि निपातस्य प्रदर्शनार्थत्वात् कोपनीय रंजनीय वदत्रापि कर्तरि कृत्य प्रत्ययः like through very patriotic songs, devotional songs, how you can inspire people in devotion. So to Kopaniya Ranjaniya, through the anger creating, through the entertainment creating aspects also, the audience can be that way influenced. You know, the world of entertainment, world of criminal. Every movie is criminal. बाप रे, horrible, killing on. जो ऐड आता है 1 मिनट आधा मिनट का उसमें यही दिखा रहे हैं इसको मारा उस जिंदगी का कोई वैल्यू नहीं. इट वाज वेस्टर्न कल्चर you know in our earlier movies up to 80s or 90s up to 2000 in our movies always the villain gets changed only finally. अभी क्या है villain is killed, hero himself is a killer, killing only is happening in proving as if there is no constitution, there is no law protectors, there is nobody, the police etc. Hero ही मार रहा है सब. This is what is happening in the world now, what you show in movie, isn't it? Therefore government has to ban all that, both bhoga and krodha. Bhoga is the tamogani wala, krodha rajoguna. So 3 examples are given. Bhavya Geya Pravachanayadinam, through that the Sattva Guna is created. In the same way, Kopaniya, the Rajoguna is created. Ranjaniya, the Tamoguna in the hearts created. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. So karma adharma tasya jnana pratibandhakatvam eva jnana avarakatvam etadrusha karma kshete ityartha. So the karma pulls us and puts us in the karma phala sakti ityadi, because of which the jnana shakti becomes covered, not allowed to express. That is why the karma is called as jnana avarakam. Please remember, tata kshiyate prakasha avaranam. What Bhashyakara wrote for that? Prakasha avaranam is karma only. Why? When we are engaged in karma, we are not available for jnana in that way. And karma is because of inside kama, krodhadi, durguna. All of them are fed to us. These are all the avaranas. In that, for millions of lives, we are therefore it's called Mahamohamaya. All sadhanas, including pranayama, should be done. Therefore, pranayamena prananam stairyat dehasya api stairyam tatah cha karma nivrittihi tat nivrittau tat samskaranam api kshayah daurbalyam tatah jnanasya deeptihi. Can there be more clarity than this? First क्या है? Pranayam. With that what happens? Sthirata of the pranas. When the pranas are sthira, deha also is sthira. When the deha also is sthira, karma nivritti. When the karma gets reduced, karma samskara will get reduced. They become weakened. When the karma samskaras get weakened, then jnana deeptihi, the ability to understand becomes stronger. Beautiful it is. Clear? Now comes one more upayogita of this one. Dharana sucha yogyata manasaha. The next three, last three sadhanas, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. For that the mind becomes yogya through pranayama sadhana. What it is, tomorrow let us study. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Then we go to Pratyahara in two sutras. With that, sadhana pada will be over. If the Lord wants, one full day or 2 days we spend in browsing through all the sutras as we suffer the first Samadhi pada also. Then we enter into the Vibhuti pada, beginning with Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, Sadhanas, and all that Vibhuti and Kaivalya pada are very high level, substantial, subtle knowledges given to those who are equipped with what they have heard and understood in the first two padas. Let us see it. Thank you.